a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your dress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson to throw right away. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. There's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now it's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Wilson. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Back to throw here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Nick Bonito has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away. And they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous. Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive. They help themselves out.
Ready, set.
2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Blue stripe. Blue green. Hey, red. Red. Yellow.
They'll set up to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The slot man in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Remain for 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go, set. Side 2. Ball red. Home pink. Blue and stripe. Trail green. Set.
Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they're able to add on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They're going to look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17 to 3. So a counter there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much trained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and then bring the football out to the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot here before break. Smith. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They'll look to throw here. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay, ready?
He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
In motion, the tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Play action. Here's Smith. And the Raiders have got him. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson under pressure. They got him again. Chandler Jones. The one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that.
Hold on. I mean, where is Sutton at? Ah,
back
shit.
to throw. Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton.
Like I said, hold on. I didn't know where he was.
All the way home for a Broncos.
I was almost a pick. So he needs
well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Point after, right down.
So how many yards
and that cuts the lead to 24-10.
Was that pass, though? 2 streaks, he should definitely be at 200. Because I think he was already at 80.
They will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
Yeah, I'll run a couple more plays.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Let me see Sutton at.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go.
Let me see what Sutton at real quick. So Sutton is this nigga need 200 yards. He only need 40 yards. So if you get another 40-yard pass, then you Gucci. Yeah, 39. All right. So you can, I guess, just get like one more, not a streak for a touchdown, but
and they'll start at the 25.
You know what I'm saying? Just a nice little 39, 40-yard pass or whatever. And then we could just play. I'll do
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a gain of 35.
Oh, four more yards.
Here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
there he goes left side. And he goes diving to get as much as he can.
Mission accomplished.
Big gain, a nice little cherry on top there at the end. That one goes for 30 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was
now you in the red zone, though. It's some bullshit.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. To throw is Wilson. This is caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
So I should be, what I want is to be able to go into the red zone, too, when I get the ball.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's
wow.
His man. He missed him incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything
I ain't never
they
seen
can
that
to start
happen
working
before.
at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Broncos 17.
Make it fair. Let's see.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
I mean, shit, you looked out for me with Ingram last year, bro. Of course,
No,
you already know.
Bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Guess I'm just going for a little bit, man. Get to the red zone.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, well, he's free going down the
I'll go out at the
right
here.
go out of bounds.
That's pretty much where you was at.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 52 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. But it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Flag 2. Going red. Blue striker. Red green.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
In it to win it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuregunam. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
White. Yellow blue. Field black. Yes.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out of the gun now on third down. Baron Browning gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. Here's the Raiders punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the fourth now at SoFi Stadium. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw on second and 10. Smith. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
If he's the guy that they think he is, he's not wrapping it off. But he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the title as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Las Vegas, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams.
All right. We got to play the Rams next week. I kind of want to do improviser to get thrown under pressure good. One detail, 1 minute, 2 on the run, 1. Oh, we got throw power. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not mad at that.
a TED Talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know.
Can't you fucking with me? Yeah. Oh, should I have 400 yards passing? Okay. I let him get the X factor because he let Ingram get a superstar breakout game against him last season. So last Madden. So that's 4 touchdowns this game and 4 touchdowns the other game, man. The rookie's doing his thing. Once I get work done, developed, man, he gonna be a fucking problem. I pretty much signed Eckler for no fucking reason, but it's still cool to have him as a backup. I gotta get Ocho the ball. It's just I'm so focused on this nigga. I really need to get Ocho the ball though. He's already a star. The dude I have is a normal, but he's just so nice though. I just want to develop that nigga. This nigga's nice, man. He gotta have an upgrade, right? Oh wow, he didn't get an upgrade after that? Interesting. I'm gonna do deep threat. Get his upgrade. Chad Ochocinco the second has to get the rock, man. I really need to get him the ball. I'm tripping. I want both of them to get abilities, but honestly, it really matters more that he gets the ball because he's on normal. I gotta get him all the way from normal to superstar. So. He matters a little bit more. Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the this rookie is special, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that cotton. He almost got more yards than Carr now. So in 2 games, Carr had a little bit more yards than him, but more picks, less touchdowns, about the same sacks, same completion percentage. But that 89 throw power Carr has now, that's why I was throwing picks. It was the balls wasn't getting there no more. I believe in Loki, man. I believe in him. I like the way he throws that motherfucking rock. He don't seem like he only is 70, bro. I gotta run a little better with him. I kind of use him as a dual threat though. I guess I underestimated how well Zeus ran. Zeus runs the ball really good. Not to say that he doesn't run the ball good, but Zeus did break a lot of tackles. This nigga Chandler Jones having a season already. Avery got 6 picks. I'd be surprised if he continues playing this well. I don't know where this is coming from, but this nigga Nate Hobbs don't even really want to be on the team no more, but he's going to be. I'm not letting him go. I got his man at 87 now. He's going to be here. Let's just change the direction though. It doesn't show me.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly bang tell you the dash on wood. Campaign is the back end good. Got sense but the act no good. Shot through the lot of the
starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much.
So
Dinner a nice guy, but no nice
nice
guys
guy here.
I'm toe tagging, no billboard bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a
James
recess.
lost the domino. Cam beat that nigga by 3.
Shorty, let me quick as a clear with a
Cam is undefeated right now. It was 7-0, 10-14. Scoreless third to the field goal. So Cam had to lead the whole game. Oh wait, 17. Nah, it was tied in the third. And Cam flushed it up in the fourth. 5 picks to his 1. Fred Joe Sweet Feet. That's some funny shit. Oh, he got Tyreek Hill? Oh, Taysom Hill. I was about to say, what? Like we write the checks now, floss like we like the flex. Bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dubs with a Fiends T, no button down. This nigga ain't even going on a tear. Yeah, ain't even going on a tear, man.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got enemy. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof of, I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just know my identity. And I really know why
got
you
20 yards with that nigga.
With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittle people.
Oh, right. When he was trying to go to our game.
Never let a wishbone grow, wear backbone sure. Belly been take it, a dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for
7 turnovers.
Stuck between something and a miracle. For real. Alright, now close your eyes.
And they boys.
You ready?
Cubs, Is Sharp at X Factor? He might have got that rookie tied into an X Factor in one season, which is crazy. I just came back for the win. He sure did. They got that nigga at X Factor in one season. 78 short, 78 mid, 68 run block, 89 acceleration, 95 touch. He's good. Slaughter penny. Yeah, you got that man with 1,300 yards and 18 touchdowns. That is a lot for a tight end. When did they draft him? First round? Alright. And then T. Higgins is expected. Cedric Ogletree. 91, 92. Can't really break tackles. He's very tiny. Oh yeah, that's the dude Pop said. Gotta get my get back from that Super Bowl loss. I should be 4-1 right now. I should not have lost to the damn Steelers. That was such a stupid loss. That was such a stupid loss. And then we got Wick playing good. Who does he play next season? Next week. Wick's bouncing back. We'll see if he can keep it up the whole season. So he plays the Steelers next, so he gonna win that game. He should win that game at least.
that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just
I'm actually shocked he smacked Domino like that.
the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. 'Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share with the whole
So he
team.
plays the Broncos. This might be his first or second loss. But he's gonna play him. His schedule easy as hell. This nigga ain't really got nobody. Alright, the Dolphins, Seahawks, Saints. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how he plays. It's gonna be tough to make the playoffs. I just gotta. Losing to the Steelers was some stupid ass loss. I shouldn't have lost to the Steelers. That's gonna make it a little hard for me. I gotta win all my division games, which is not easy. Really shot myself in the foot with that loss. Hey, over here, AFC lost too. Stupid. I could have easily won that damn game. Trying to force it. I just wasn't. I was playing with Carr like he was the same Carr as last year, and he just wasn't. So we're gonna throw on this man and see. Well, really, he runs a cover 3, so let's go. This one, let me cover 3.
Ready? 6, mega. Red cycle. Fight, white. Ready?
Wait, what? How is that nigga running way the fuck back there?
Steel blue. Steel black. Blaster 6. Huge yellow. Black ultra.
Bruh.
Hey, red. Black shot. Light blue. Spawn red. Stay. Here we go, set.
Why is this nigga dropping all the way back like that? Interesting. He's supposed to run in the flats. This nigga is just, his catch radius is just crazy. He holds on to that bitch for the most part. Sometimes he'll drop that shit and it pisses me off though. Alright, so let's see. What's his catch in traffic? Break tackles is 77. Change of direction is at 89. He could have had 3 touchdowns that game, nigga guy. Well, Patrick Surtain is faster than him, so guess I can't really be mad.
Blue striker. Drill green. Smash red. Set up. Let's go now. Red, yellow, green jack. 6, mega. Ready? Got it. Red cycle. Cut, cut. Ready, ready. White, white. Steel blue. Steel black. Hut. Ready. Flasher, 6. You kill it. Hut, hut.
Yeah.
Let's go. Black Ultra. Black Shot.
That nigga threw that bad. He's starting to get in the game now.
Ready. Flag blue. Claws red. Ready.
Oh, hold on to that.
Here we go.
I just like the way this nigga throws. Honestly. Young Loki with the retros out there. That motherfucker just be a tight spiral. Oh, these niggas. That's the only thing about these rookies, bro.
Here we go.
These niggas really are dropping the rock. Like, come on, dog. These niggas gotta stop dropping this rock, though. There you go. Hold on to that bitch.
Okay, right. Drill green. Set.
Great throw. Great throw. Under pressure, too. That was a great throw. He was under pressure. Had Chandler Jones right on him. I ain't gonna lie. This right tackle? Damn, get on the nigga. What the fuck? Okay, man. What's up? He holds his own against Max. That's how I know he gonna do good against Parsons, because I got edge threat and under pressure on Max Crosby, and he's doing it. And unstoppable force. So, yeah, he's a beast. I like him.
Ready?
Overthrow, little overthrow.
Down. Set.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Set. Set.
He's overthrowing it because Chandler's in space.
Ready?
If he just... Oh yeah, there we go. Hey man, hey. I'm serious. The Jazz gonna be a gym with this nigga, dog. That nigga put that. He dropping that bitch. He dropping that bitch in the pocket.
Ready?
No cap. Let's see how he reacts after he gets one. My nigga's a mighty mouse. But he drops that hoe in the pocket though. And his form is just pretty. Yeah, this the franchise right here, man. Ooh. Good shit, Adrian.
Come on, set.
Let's show something different.
Red, yellow. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's go. I'm just loving these rookies, man. I'm just loving these rookies, man. On his head. Look how high he's going to grab that bitch. This nigga cleats is almost to the helmet. That's a screenshot. Yeah, that's why. That's actually insane, bro. That's actually insane. This man is getting up there. Like that ball, and that's why I can't get picked, because look how high I'm throwing that shit. You know, that shit is just, this shit is just, you gotta be, only corners I probably won't really be able to get this pass at this stage of his ratings on the Chiefs corners. But once he gets developed and his catch traffic is a little bit higher, yeah, he gonna be a problem. That was a bad throw. He overthrew that. Come on now. Work up. Good accuracy. The running back be running so fast, like he don't even break tackles. He's just running so fast that he doesn't get tackled. It's like weird. Cause it's not a truck. He's just running so fast they can't get him. Like that's not a break tackle. I don't even know. I've never even seen this animation. That nigga's just fast. Yeah, that nigga's just fast, bro. Yeah, that nigga's just fast, bro. I do wish his acceleration was a little higher. He doesn't feel slow by any means, but if his acceleration was a 94 or a 95, like, whoo, yeah, he would be even more of a problem for sure. I really feel stupid for not paying this nigga, but at the same time, how was I supposed to know they were gonna draft this nigga? I scouted him though. I just didn't think I would be able to get him once I seen what his 40 was. I'm happy with the squad. Hopefully I'll get this dub next week and I'm 4-2? And the Rams would be 3-3.
Run it up,